What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We're here on the free-to-play account. There we go. And we are going to do Supreme Magnificent Battle Next Generation Saiyans and Edition. So, kind of a long name, but that's okay. I don't know how I'm going to put that in the title, but it'll be alright. We have 5 stages to do, or 6 or something like that. This time around, there's 2 missions associated with stage 1. Against Goten, so we just have to beat it, and we have to beat it within 5 turns, and that's pretty much it. I could bring like Gogeta and Vegito and all that stuff, right? The Super Saiyan 4s, but I thought, you know what? Let's show some love over here with the Fuse Fighters, and let's bring this team. So we have the dual Goku Fuse Fighter lead with Golden Frieza, Super Saiyan 3 Goten, Super Saiyan 4 Int Gogeta, Super Saiyan, or, STR Gogeta, and the Super Easy A of Goten and Trunks. I'm fairly confident this is going to go really well. I haven't done this fight in a long time on my main account, and I obviously haven't done this fight here, so we're going to see how this plays out. I have a lot of endgame content to do, right? So we're just going to jump right in. Let me go ahead and turn on intros. There we go. Alright. So we have to beat Goten. So it's just Goten. I'm imagining this is going to be easy. So I just have to be a little bit cautious. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's based upon hybrid and youth. So both of these don't actually work for him. But I mean, they're all just crit chances anyways. But the evasion and all that's still pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And then I can get 1 rainbow orb. And then let's go ahead and do that. Counter? Ooh! How much is this going to do? Nothing. Oh man, I didn't even bring up the stat sheet here. I think we're okay. Hold on, let me bring up the stat sheet real quick, if I can find it amongst all the end game content that exists here. I'm curious how I'm gonna title this, dude, because that's a long ass name, and if I'm being completely honest with you, I don't think there's enough characters to fit it all. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Alright. So, stage uno. Okay, so Goten has 150 million HP. He does a 2.97 million damage. He can't be sealed and he can't be stunned, but he can be debuffed. And with each turn pass, it gets 50% more to his attack in general. Oh, his normal does 1.35 million. So that's nice. We're going to go ahead and keep this rotation. I'm pretty sure we're going to kill this rotation. So, and then, wow. Okay, so I don't know about beating this in 5 turns. If I'm being completely honest with you. Did I not do a lot of damage? What's going on? I mean, I guess Gogeta's the one that does the most. Oh, dude, and then when he transforms, he gets ridiculous, bro. Holy crap. I mean, the only saving grace here is that I'm doing so much damage, and I have 3 turns to kill Super Saiyan Goten. And I did bring Luis, and I am not opposed to using him. Because going into this fight. Alright, let's go over his stats. So Super Saiyan Goten, kid, has 450 million HP, 1.41 million damage for normals. He has a million defense, 50% damage reduction, which makes this fight bearable. His super effect his super attack effect is 50% increase on attack. He has a 3.948 million super, so basically a 4 million super. He can attack 3. Oh no! He can only do it once. What does slot 3 mean? Oh, that means it's always his super attacks will always happen in slot 3. Okay, that's what that means. He can't be stunned. He can't be sealed. And every turn that passes, he gets a 90% increase to damage and defense up to 450. So, oh boy, can be the strongest of them all. Since he's only a 1.4 million defense here. Nah, maybe bringing Gogeta wasn't the smartest move. This Gogeta. I would have taken the Rainbow Orbs, but I really want to set up next rotation. Alright. So, no! No! The audio! Hold on. Come on, connect. Connect. I accidentally pulled the cord. That was my bad. Wow. Can I connect? Come on, game. There we go. That was my bad, dude. I literally pulled the cord by accident. This might kill me, if I'm being completely honest with you. I mean, he has a huge damage reduction, but the freaking Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta took so much damage. I'm probably dead. No, I'm not. Oh, it's because I'm still guarding. That's right. This is obviously not... He's obviously not going to get hurt. Maybe I should have brought the ace team and just absolutely destroyed Goten. So I'm not gonna get this within 5 turns. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna get this within 5 turns. And I just dodged the super. All right, we have Gogeta now.
Who do you think you are?
I'm Gogeta. Kakarot and Vegeta have fused together to win. I told you we needed a plan, yet here we are.
Relax. I'm sure we'll find a way. We always do.
Sure, except for all the times we've died.
Alright, so strategy here is to pop the Vegito active skill, switch to Vegeta, and then do a buttload of damage. And then obviously switch to Gogeta, activate the active skill, and then win that way. Now, the crazy thing is that I don't actually trust these guys to take any damage in slot 1. You know what I mean? So... I mean, I know for a fact he's only going to super in slot 3. But I need Vegeta in the final slot, and there is a Whis. I'm debating whether or not I should absolutely just go for the double Whis here, so I can solidify these guys in slot 1, you know what I mean? But 80% damage reduction with the 2 million, damn, dude, I don't know. I don't think it'll be enough. I mean, the HP will guarantee me I probably survive, but I would have to use the double Whis here. So let me pop a double Whis here. Entirely so I could do the rotation like this. Alright, hold on. Yeah, no, I have to do this in order to get the what's it called? all the good links inside Prepare for Battle and Fierce Battle, right? So, alright, let's go ahead and watch all this. We're gonna pop Vegito first, then we'll pop Gogeta, then we'll just go with the rotation. Actually, before that, let me go ahead and just do this. That way I get all the orbs and all the orbs swap. Alright, let's go ahead and watch this.
You're the only one who can manage that little trick! This will be over in a second!
That was easy. I forget that. It doesn't matter if a boss has like almost 500 million HP. Freaking Tech Gogeta is just that. It's just that built that way, bro. That is absolutely insane. Wow. That's pretty good. All right. With that being said, I managed to beat the Supreme Magnificent Battle against Goten for the Next Generation Saiyans edition. So very, very nice. I believe that was, yep, that was within 5 turns. So that went pretty good. I did the double Whis just to safety save the Goten and Trunks in the front slot, because he had what, 700,000 defense. It was a little bit less than that, but 700,000 defense. But like Goten can do a 1.4 million normal. Plus, it was the second turn, so he did get a big bump to his attack. So I was just doing a big safety save, so I don't take a buttload of damage on the normals, despite the fact I would have had full HP. And after Goten and Trunks Super, I would have been fine. But I was just being safe. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't sure whether or not I would have died, just because 40% damage reduction on raw fucking, I don't know, 700,000, maybe a million defense probably wouldn't have killed me. It would have been close though, I think, in my opinion. I don't know, right? There's no way to test that, but I also knew that after Goten and Trunks passed, I was going to either kill with Gogeta or kill with Vegito. Like, it wasn't going to be like next turn something's going to happen. So there's no reason not for me not to have used a double Whis there to ensure my victory as 100%. You know what I mean? I also was not expecting Goten and Trunks to do 50 million damage. So that was a really nice, like, nice surprise there. So far-fetched from when they first came out to their Easy A to now their Super Easy A doing, half of 100 million damage. So it's pretty good. Alright, so I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of the run. Obviously, there's a bunch of things I could have changed. I could have swapped out STR Gogeta with literally a whole bunch of other different characters that would have benefited a little bit more. But his support definitely was pretty good. He was just not as utilized as other characters I could have used instead. He was more of a liability than anything. They got very lucky with his attacks and with him not getting hit and all that stuff, right? So, but either way, GG's. All right, I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Take care.